Juan Hayes, you said on my Hold On by Daryl McFadden bass tutorial video, and I quote, highest praise is not that busy.
Lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Why you always lying?
Hello and welcome back to Soul MCA's channel. It's me, Soul MCA. If today's your first time watching this video, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and hopefully we'll see you next time. I've had to mess with my friend here, Mr. Juan Hayes. Juan has become quite popular on my channel, and he comments very frequently, and so I had to have some fun with him regarding this song, as Juan has been waiting patiently, y'all, for this song. Waiting patiently in line. He was there all the time. Juan, I appreciate you waiting, man. Today's song is Highest Praise, as sung by Benita, and hopefully I do this song justice for you, Juan, with how long you've been waiting and asking. So today's song is pretty crazy. It goes through a gamut of notes. So it starts on B flat, and speaking of B flats, I'm playing on a 5-string bass. My B string is actually a B flat. E string is actually an E flat, A is a A flat, D is a D flat, and G is a G flat. I'm detuned a half step. So where you see me put my hands, if you're in standard tuning, may not be where you put your hands, okay? We are going to be in B flat, like I said. B flat major scale. We've got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th note, 7th note, and our octave. Now, we're going to go through quite a few notes. The song actually starts in B flat and ends all the way in E flat. So I'm not really sure if I want to give you the accidentals. All right, you know what I'll do? I'll give you the ones we're going to use in B flat. So we're going to use our sharp 4. We're going to use our sharp 5. And that's the only two we're going to use in B flat. We will use some other accidentals, but what I'll do is I'll put what's needed in the description below in those respective keys, just to save us time and to make sure everyone is on the same page, okay? So when we put our B flat all together, what we've got is our 1, 2, 3, 4, sharp 4, 5, sharp 5, 6, 7, and our octave. Let's get going on this tutorial, y'all. It's going to be fun. Due to the length of this song, I split it up into 3 tutorials again today. It's almost like this song is 3 different songs anyway, the way it gets chopped up. So I just did 3 different takes. If you only need the first part, just watch the first part. If you need the rest, or you're curious about the rest, then watch the whole thing. Either way, I'm happy if you're happy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and start the song. Lord, we next part. Here we go. Glory and power. go. Lord. Next part. Then we're into the next part. All right, so let's deal with that. Let's deal with the guitar hit that we have first. It's not really a bass that's doing it. It's more the guitar player. But you've got a hit that happens on this right here. So 5, flat 7, 5, flat 3, 2, flat 3, 2, 1, then your low 1, your 2 low B flats. Now if you're not detuned, you could always go here. You could always do that. Okay. That fret is going to be different for you, but you could always go to the B flat on your E string. Okay, so again, then we get into the main part of our song, which is one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 1. And then occasionally he does this fill. 1, 5, 4, 3. All right. This is what he's using as a pass to get from this 1 at the end of the phrase to that 3 at the beginning of the phrase. Sounds better when you put it at the higher octave. Sounds like you're doing more because it's cleaner. But if you are a believer in people like Derek Bennett, who say make sure your notes are coming out clean, clear, and precise, then it shouldn't matter if you're doing the notes low or if you're doing the notes high. And let me take a second to shout out Derek Bennett now. Derek has an excellent channel. If you guys don't know who Derek Bennett is, I will put his Instagram somewhere on screen here. And y'all are like, why are you always shouting out other people, Soul MCA? Because this should be a bass community where you learn from multiple people. And there's no need to just get everything from one place when you can get it from multiple people. So check out Derek Bennett. All right. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 1, 1, 5, 4, 3. Okay. Then we got our next part. Sharp 4, 5, sharp 5, 6, 7, 1. This is a lot. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just deal with that. Sharp 4, 5. So blessings, sharp 4 and honor 5 with sharp 5 and 6. 7 and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the second pass. Sharp 4, 5. Sharp 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. All right, so that last one again is sharp 4, 5, sharp 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So together those sound like this. The first one, you have the notes already. I'm just going to play through it. Second time. All right. I feel like I missed something there. Hold on. Nope, that's right. Okay, so that's what you've got. Now, after we come from that to that 3, we're going to do 6 flat 7, 3 4 5 6 7 1. 6 flat 7, 3 4 5 6 7 1. All right, very similar to the intro, except instead of starting on the 3 4, we're starting on the 6 flat 7, 3 4. Okay. Then, so that only happens once, believe it or not, in this particular key. 3 4 5 6. 6 flat 7, 3 4 5 6 7 1. Then the second time is 6 flat 7, 3 4 5 6, pause. Okay, that's it. So that's all that phrase is for the first go round. Freeze. Because now we're going to change keys and we're going to go up a whole step. Okay. So you're doing that same 5 6 1 2 3, but you're doing it in C now. So a helpful tip, when you're in the B flat and you come to 6 flat 7 3 4 the second time, 5 6, that 6 becomes your 5 in C. All right, so your finger is already where you need to be to hit that next. All right, so what makes this song tricky, and you're going to find out, is the different fingerings you have to go through to figure out what's best for you to get it. When I first learned it, I'd learned the notes, but I was playing all over the place, trying to get all these hits. Like I was doing and I was ending up all the way down here, which is cool too, but you don't want to be playing that da, 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 all the way down here. Huh? Okay, now I can't get it. Whatever. You don't want to be playing it all the way down there. You want it to be bassy. We are still playing a bass. All right, so you got to find the finger configurations that work for you, and also make switching through these keys most efficient. So, like I said, that clue is, and that 6 of the old key becomes your 5 in the new key. So the 6 of B flat becomes your 5 in the C. And we do 5 6 1 2 3. Then we go back to our 6 flat 7, but now in C. 3 4 5 6 7 1. Aren't you glad we use numbers and not notes now? Maybe not. Maybe. Anybody? All right, so flat 6 7 3 4 5 6 7 1, gospel music. Flat 7 3 4 5 6 7 1. Always good to use numbers in gospel music because of the key changes for people like Marvin Sapp that like to take songs up a lot. And that's not a shot. There's a lot of gospel musicians and artists that like to do it. It's just gospel. Like Hezekiah, I think, said it. It's not a gospel song if it doesn't go up. Okay. Actually, that was William McDowell. But let's go to C. So now we're after that quick hit right there, we go to the C. It doesn't matter where you play it. I was just putting in the octave to make it interesting, but it's all 1 1 1 1 1 1 to whatever pulse they're doing. I believe this is it. Then we do the same thing we've been doing in the key of C. the intro, what we did in the intro. 3, 4. Lord, we give you the 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 1. Lord, we give you the 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 1. All right. Same thing. Next part. Sharp 4, sharp 4, 5, sharp 5, 6, flat 7. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sharp 4, 5, sharp 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. 6, flat 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 6, flat 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Now, what I did to get out of here, because this is exactly what I was talking about earlier, I don't want to live down here during this part. This part is really groovy. And so you want to be as low as possible. But because of where I decided to make my shift when we did that 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, it put me down here. But I want to get out of that ASAP. So what I did was I looked for an octave of the 6, because the 6 is the first note in that pattern. So while I was doing this, I was buying myself a little time to spot my next 6. All right, just some chicanery there, some things that you can do. And it's good to, like you saw me in the beginning of the song, going between the 2 octaves. It's good for that, to help your brain always know, flip, you got a higher octave, a lower octave, higher octave. And you always want to be bouncing between higher octaves, lower octaves. And even if you're fortunate enough to take a even 3rd octave down, or sometimes even a 3rd octave up, just to keep the song, especially a song like this, creative, because that can get very mundane. As groovy as it is, it could get old if you just play it right there all day. So move it around, okay? So when we jumped back, same pattern as it's been in the other keys. 6, flat 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. All right? And then, yes, so we stayed there. They stay here a little bit longer than they did in that B flat to C sharp. But when it comes time to change keys, this is going to get interesting. Right here. And then they did. Oh. So they actually end up going backwards a fret. So when we go back to the C, and we go to that so where our 6 became our 5 before, we're now actually going down to what would be a sharp 5 in the C to get the new key. Or sorry, yeah. And that puts us in C sharp. Okay. And so that's the trickiest part of the song to me, because I got used to the first pattern of going a whole step, and it worked out fine with that 5 turning into a 6. But it gets trickier when your 6 in the C is not becoming anything, and you got to remember to shift down to hit that 5, 6, 1, 2, 3 to go up into your C sharp. And then you do that same pattern, 3, 4, 5, or does it go back to the top? No. Actually, you stay right there. I'm sorry. So it's 6, flat 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 in the C sharp until you go to the next part of the song, which we're about to do. Okay? And just so you get it, let me play through it from let's go from the C. I'm gonna shorten it. sorry. I'm gonna do the key change this time around. So I shift it down there. Then we've got all right, so the rest of the song to me is a lot easier, a lot simpler. That's the trickiest part. Not just what they're playing, but how it all incorporates together. So let's go to the next portion of the song. There's a musical break in there somewhere, and they come back with that, and then they're going to go into the shout part. So let's deal with that simple, we'll call it a bridge. All right, we're in C sharp, and all I'm doing is, and all they're doing is 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. 5, flat 7, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, or let's call it an 8. 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, flat 7, 8, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, flat 7, 8, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now, pro tip, what I suggest you do is kind of what I did, where I tried to sit at home with that 1. Obviously, you could play it this way, which you see me do in the next key, but to give you the sound like you're going somewhere or you're moving, what I usually do is stay somewhere simpler, put a little less, and then just do little subtle things that make you sound like you're moving things along. I'm always thinking about that in the back of my head. But now, when you're ready to do a key change, you're going to go into the new key and you're going to do this pattern of notes. 1, 2. So now I'm in D, because you're going to hear it. It already sounds like it's off. 1, 2, flat 3, 2, 1, 7. Okay. So from the C sharp, 1, 2, flat 3, 2, 1, 7. And then we're in the new key. Ba, ba, ba. So now I'm doing the same pattern in D, but I added an octave. So 1 octave, 1 octave. All right, now we go to E flat. 1, 2, flat 3, 2, 1. So just note about this. When we go to this part right here, that whole section here, we have left Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore. We're not in major anymore. We're now in a minor sounding area. So any licks you choose to do in this area, make sure that they're majority minor based. If you really know what you're doing, you can get away with major stuff here. But I would suggest just sticking with the minor stuff if you don't know how to make majors fit in the minors. Just so you can help you not sound like you are out of the box when you go to make licks. All right, let's deal with that shout part and finish this tutorial up. Last part. And it keeps going like that. All right, so we've got you come out of that part. Give him the high. And when you're ready to transition, we give him the high. Going to the 5. Just pedaling on the 5. Then taking them straight to church. 1, 3, 4. 4 sharp 5. 3, 4. 4, 5. 1, 5. Sharp. You're just doing it backwards. 1, 5. Sharp 4, 4, 3. 3, 4. 4, 5. I'll do that part again. 3, 4. 4, 5. 1, 5. Sharp 4, 4, 3. All right. Then next we've got 6, sharp 5, 5, sharp 4, sharp 4, sharp 4, 5. 5. All right. Then sharp 5, flat 7, 5, 5, sharp 4, 5. Then it goes again. Sharp 5, flat 7, 5, 5. And pattern starts all over again. All right, but that is the basis of the whole song. There's a couple little things that they put in here to chop up that I kind of just cut out some of the fact, as it sounds like the musicians actually almost got lost in looping that part at the end and then try to just catch themselves. But either way, you'll be fine. Just as long as you know that that is the entire pattern. It goes to that sharp 5, flat 7 thing twice before it resets. You'll be fine. If there are any other questions, let me know. But definitely a fun song to play. One that you can easily get carried away with. It was kind of hard for me to hold my peace, as they say, while playing this and just trying to demo it as is and not go off myself. But when I turn this camera off and turn this track back on, boy. All right. Y'all have a good one. God bless. I'm Soul MCA. Until next time, see you.